On a glowing planet far from Earth, the surface shimmers with the reflection of crystal light.
Patched together with stitches of golden thread, glinted under the strange starlight. His small exploration drone, Zippy, hovered close beside him, buzzing like a quiet friend. "Zippy, scan that rock for dew," the grasshopper said, his voice muffled by the helmet. He hadn't eaten since sunrise, and on a planet with no plants, dew on the crystal-covered rocks was his only source of water. The drone beeped and flitted over to a jagged rock. A thin vapor of mist collected under its built-in fan. Bingo, a tiny drop of dew. The grasshopper cupped it in his little hands, hungrily sipping before letting out a satisfied. This strange world was nothing like his home on Earth. There were no fields of grass to hop through, no leafy plants to hide under. Just endless canyons of glowing blue and green crystals and a sky that shimmered with shifting orange clouds. "You know, Zippy," said the grasshopper, "I never thought I'd end up here," he said, after the mothership went out of control and hurtled toward the black hole. "But at least I'm alive," he muttered. The drone chirped as if agreeing, and together they zipped off, weaving between crystal spires and venturing deeper into the canyon. Out here, mystery lurked around every corner. As they rounded a glowing rock, the little grasshopper froze. In front of him, standing tall and still, was another grasshopper. This one was shiny and black, with gleaming round glasses over its small, intelligent eyes, and tiny antennas that curved sideways like an intricate machine. The brown grasshopper tilted his head. "Did you get lost on the ship too?" The black grasshopper smiled lightly, adjusting his neat glasses. "No, I've lived here all along. It's you who got lost." The brown grasshopper's eyes widened behind his own helmet. "What do you mean?" The black grasshopper folded his arms. "You came from Earth, didn't you? But your kind has forgotten where they came from. You see, thousands of years ago, some of us left Earth." The brown grasshopper couldn't believe it. Grasshoppers, living in space for thousands of years? He was full of questions, but before he could ask them all, the black grasshopper held something out to him, a small pair of shiny, round glasses. "These will help you breathe easier and live much longer than you would on Earth. Time works differently here. You'll live more than just one Earth year." Hesitantly, the brown grasshopper took the glasses, putting them over his helmet. Instantly, everything around him seemed clearer, sharper. The glowing crystals sparkled like never before, and he could hear softly humming vibrations all around. "Come," said the black grasshopper. "There's much more to this planet than you've seen. I'll show you our colony." With the drone buzzing by his side, the brown grasshopper followed the black grasshopper deep into a hidden canyon. Down they went, through winding tunnels of dazzling color, until they reached an open space filled with incredible sights. Here, the crystals had grown into arches and domes, forming natural buildings. Strange plants with translucent leaves stretched toward artificial lights, and tiny, sophisticated machines darted between flowers collecting sparkling nectar. It was a whole hidden city, buzzing with life and activity. "How do humans not know you're here?" the brown grasshopper asked, marveling at the black grasshopper's advanced tools and futuristic machines. The black grasshopper chuckled. "Simple. Our technology is far more advanced than anything humans have built. When their probes come near, we erase their data and replace it with fake recordings. They don't even know what they're looking at." The brown grasshopper found himself more amazed with every word. As he and Zippy explored the colony, he saw machines that harvested crystals to grow new types of transparent plants, grasshoppers controlling devices with a flick of their antennae, and incredible shimmering pools of energy bubbling like water. It was a sight beyond anything the brown grasshopper had imagined, a hidden world thriving in the heart of the crystal planet. That night, back on the surface, the brown grasshopper sat beside the drone, gazing up at the glowing orange clouds of the sky and the distant planet of Earth beyond them. A soft hum played in his ears, a melody from the black grasshopper's colony. "Do you think I could ever go back to Earth, Zippy?" the brown grasshopper asked. The drone gave a thoughtful beep, but no clear answer. He stared at the shimmering horizon. For the first time, he wasn't sure if Earth still felt like home. Did he belong there, where life was short and green? Or had he found something better here, among the crystals and endless possibilities? He stood up, dusting off his spacesuit. It was like the answers were swirling around inside him. He knew the answers would become clearer, but now he wondered, what else did our world not know? If you were like the brown grasshopper, would you return to Earth or stay on the crystal planet? Why?